Okay, we back. Oh. Okay, we back. I know why it was sounding so bad. It was because it was the compressor. The compressor was making it sound terrible. I forgot that I put a compressor on this track. That was stupid. That was a dumb thing. This should be better. Let's try this one more time. Or maybe we don't even have to. Maybe we can just turn it off. No. Hello. Let's try recording this one more time. With all this crap off. I'll keep the EQ on though. Wait. All right. Now, if we blow this up, it still sounds really bad. Wait. It's because of this. It's because of this. I'm so dumb. It's because it's coming through the because it's coming through the SM58. That's the problem. The entire time, it was highlighting. So I have to set. There's probably a different way to do this. In fact, you know what? Hang on. Beep. This is check. This is this. So if we, oh, this is still coming through for you. Check. You can still hear me, right? Pretty well. I think. Wait, what is the? Yeah. Okay. So I don't even have to have it armed. Okay. You know what? Let's just stick with that. And I'll send it through for me as well. I am sending it through for me. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go with that. And then I don't have to have this thing armed for recording. That's why it sounded like shit, because it was blowing up the it was trying to amplify the guitar coming through this microphone, and it was really quiet, so it had to really crank the gain and just, oh my god, that entire time. I feel dumb that that's all it was. Okay, you know what? I might try to back. I'm gonna do this a couple more times now that I know why. Now that I know what the problem was. I'm not gonna put it so close to the microphone. I don't think it needs to be. Don't do that. I don't want that. I didn't tell you to do that. Get out of there. Okay, how does that sound? Okay, I don't know. I feel like that sounds kind of all right. All right, so there's I think so now we have these two. How do they sound? I might want to re-record this high thing as well, but let's hear how these sound together. I'm going to have to do a little bit of time doctoring to get them to line up a little bit better, but I can do that in post. I think I want to redo this part, actually. Let's try that. Oh my god. Okay. Man, you sure can't hear that truck going by. Fuck. Let's try that again. Oh, great. Wait. I might be able to just cut that out. Nope. That's okay. Cool. That sounds better. Cool. Okay. Now I'm a little bit scared of that part on the right side, but let's take a listen to it. We don't need these right now. Wow. There are 4 guitar parts? Because there's an arpeggiated thing too. Let's do this quick. Ooh, I can't do that. But we can cheat that. We can add a capo. Fuck it. Fuck it. We can do whatever we want, bitch. Make sure we can finger this well. think that's it. Yeah. Hear that again. Let's bring the click back in. Do that a few more times, get it down. Cool. We might need to bring the mic back down. It sounds very loud. Well, let's see. I want to bring the track volume down at least. Yeah, let's hear that again. Ah, God. Need to practice that more. I'm so sloppy with it. Nyako, hello! Hello, Nyako. You are indeed Kita. Welcome to Kita. God, wouldn't that just be a terrible way to greet people? Like, hello, welcome to Kita. Let's try it. Fuck, let's try it. Fuck. I have to do this a few times, I know it. Oh, biffed it. I just recognize your normie. You and I record message. Yeah, this is gonna be happening a lot. That sounded all right. Not easy to do that? Seems so. So props. Oh, not easy to do that. Seems so props. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's some of the parts in the song are kind of tricky, and you know, either I would have to be better at guitar to play it more cleanly without knowing it, or I'd put in some practice time before I start trying to track this stuff. But since I'm doing neither, I'm just doing the best I can. I'm really scared of the other. So this is the third. I'm really scared of the fourth guitar part. Well, let's hear how this all sounds together. feel like this is maybe a little bit. Well, again, we can doctor some of the timing later. Nudge that a little bit. All right, that arpeggiation definitely could do with less low end. Now it sounds cool. Everything's panned. Cool. So many guitars. Yeah. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. All right. So we got one more. We got one more that we need to add. And that's the one that I'm scared of. Let's listen to it, I guess. Nope. Oh, fuck. I don't know. It's probably fine. Let's do the other side. Five guitars. Count them 5. We got 5 guitar parts here. I keep thinking, are you seriously able to split each guitar line? No, I'm not. I am simply it's a stereo file. Or are you if you're asking me if I can pick them out, then yes. But I can't split the song into different guitar lines. But what I can do is it's a stereo file, and I could pan it all to one side to hear the stuff on one side, and then pan it all to the other side to hear the stuff on the other side. So there's both. There's 3 parts on this side, and which are the ones that I just put down. So I've got those, but now we've got 2 more on this side. Oh God, it's gonna be really hard to split those up. God, these are hard. These are hard to pick out. They're so close to each other. And the tone of the guitars are so similar. It's hard to separate them out. Something like that, maybe? Maybe that's it? Oh, gotta keep that on there. Well, that's so weird. Whew. It's so weird. Hang on a moment. I need a second. I just need to take a step back for a moment. I'm getting a little. Just need to take a quick breather. It's me. I'm Weebs. That's right. Thank you both. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Nyako. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Go to Japan, talk to him. Oh, perfect. Yes. You know what? Good idea. Good idea. Don't like try to reach him online or anything. Just like go to Japan. Well, travel and stuff is like restricted, and go talk to. I have a. Asking for the Reaper file. Is that does he use Reaper? With the perfect Japanese that you know. Of course, yeah. So yeah, use the Japanese that I'm so good at. There's a documentary. Sure, yeah, I'll take a look. Now I'm just sticking around. I need to do to so sometimes after doing a lot of tracking, I get I think partially because when I'm doing acoustic tracking, I have to stand in an awkward position. So sometimes I just get kind of I don't know what you call it, stir crazy maybe, where I just like have to move around, or I have to just like get into a different position for a bit, or do something else. Restless. I think restless might be the word. So I'm just messing around on guitar because it's fun. Oh, this isn't even armed. So what was it? I need to figure out a better way to pick it. So I don't screw up. God. Man, I can't get it down. Okay. It's not that hard, but it's just tricky enough. The fingering is just weird enough. The picking pattern is just weird enough. It's hard for me to just like pick up and play cold like this. I don't even know how much that's picking up through the microphone. Let's. Whoa, it's loud. Be able to get it down cleanly. But let's just try it. Let's just run through it a few times. Oh, I need the click. Come back, click. Yeah. Yep. I feel like that probably didn't sound great, but let's take a listen. You know what? That's not that bad. How does it sound with everything else? So now they all sound. I mean, we still have one more that we have to track. They all sound a little too much alike. So after this, we're going to have to, I don't know, send them through some amp modelers or something to just make them all sound a little bit different. So they don't just sound, I don't know, sound too alike, all on top of each other like that. But yeah, this is it's coming together. But this is just one spot. This is just one spot of the song. It's all right. We're getting there. This is good. This is good progress. Let's see. Last one sticks out. I did that on purpose. I made it louder just so I could hear it. I can tuck it back in with everything else. Yeah. Yeah. Boy. All right. All right. What's... Sorry, it is quiet. Just sticking around. Duh. It'll pick up from across the room. Yep. Let's see. Stop. I don't want that. And I don't want the click. God, this one part feels so all over the place, but I can't. It seems like I don't get it. I don't get it. It seems like it's what's happening, but it's crazy. It's crazy if that's actually. I'm gonna bring this mic up a little bit. Yeah, these math rap guitar. I mean, it's all in 4/4, so. But it's mainly, again, if it wasn't so hard, if they didn't all sound so similar in tone, it would be easier to separate them out and figure out what's playing what notes. That's the main thing that's tricky. Like, it's leading me to these illogical things, which makes me think that the parts I'm picking out are incorrect. Like that I'm separating the notes out, like dividing them into parts that are not, like, they'll probably end up all playing the correct notes in time, but I might not be. Yeah, the threads tie together. Yeah, it's tricky. Get out of here. Okay, I had to take a step back. This is driving me a little bit insane right now. What else can I do at this moment? We're only like an hour and a half in. I don't want to stop, but I feel like I need to take a break and do something else. I don't know what that something else is. How are you all doing? Whoever's watching right now. I know Nyako and Kirsten are hanging. Practice vocals. Well, I'm not singing. This is just instrumental for someone else. Oh, okay. Sorry. Jeez. Krista made a cry face. So not well, I guess. Not well. Don't worry about me. I mean, I asked and you made a crying face, so that's... Consider yourself worried about. You don't consider that a crying face. Well, the semicolons are supposed to be tears. Like the commas at the bottom are supposed to be like, yeah, it's not actively crying like the TT face, but it's tears, which comes from crying. Fun fact. That's also crying. I don't know. Is that not a crying face? Is that I guess what did you mean for that face to be? Because that's how I always interpret it. Crying with clenched jaw. I don't like that part. I don't like that one part. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What do I do about that? What is that face supposed to be? I have no idea what that is. I can barely make it out from back here. Kuma? Okay. Kuma. Ow. Ow. Let's try it again. I'll try it again. It's Coca-Cola. I always used that like I always used it as like a staring face of blank emotion. The eyes, the mouth, her little hands on the face. The eyes. What? Huh. I guess I can vaguely see it, but like I don't. If a lot of people use it that way, I have not heard of it that way. But interesting to know. I can see what you mean. I can, like I get. I can see it. It's just a new one to me. My mouth hurts. I bit the inside of my mouth, I think, like a couple days ago. Probably while I was sleeping, because I don't remember it happening. And it's been a real bitch. It's been a real bitch. I don't like it very much. Use it in certain situations of stress or feeling. Well, I imagine people would be able to ascertain the stress or feeling, but maybe not quite exactly the way that you meant it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the difference between the underline and the hyphen for that face is just mouth placement. I think they're both supposed to be teardrops. I cut my finger while being stupid and trying to use my finger to finish opening stubborn peach can. Was worth for the sweet, sweet peach. For the sweet can. Sorry, that's a reference. That is a reference. I noticed the little gummy Venus on her sweet can. You might change your username / online handles soon. Is it going to be bear related? Kumakur. Or Kumakir. Holy waffles. How's things going? I picked out 4 of the 5 guitar parts, and the 5th one is really annoying me. So I'm frustrated, and I'm just like sitting around, not doing that. Here, take a listen to the 4 parts that I have so far, because they're cool. It's a short little thingy, but it's still cool. I like it. It's a nice. It's a nice. If I want to stream more, I need a catchy name. Sure, yeah, I guess Kristen W maybe isn't the best screen name. I want my model to be wearing barriers. It is cool. It is. I'm not gonna do the Okabe voice. I can't anyway. But last night. I'm trying to figure out how much longer I'm going to do this for, because this part's really annoying me. And if this is going to be a sticking point, I don't want to just sit here and waste all y'all's time. But it really is annoying. Let's hear how the acoustic version does it. Well, oh, right. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that, because like we say that it's like PG-13 server, but we don't say you have to be 13 and up to be in it. So I don't know what to do about that, except just not ping him when we play. Because yeah, I'm not really looking for. I mean, I assume if he isn't a teenager or younger, he sure acts and sounds like one. I don't think a lot of people feel comfortable voice chatting with minors. Yeah. So then, should we update our rules then? Should we update the rule sheet to say like VC is for people above a certain age? But probably because I don't sound like what? Might be accused of grooming. Oh God. You sound like you're 12. This person's not right. They had but also just like the way that they interacted with people, it just felt very teenagery to me. Not that there aren't adults who also don't know how to let other people talk. That's certainly also a thing. Yeah. Word. Well, how does the acoustic version, how does the acoustic cover handle this part that that's annoying me? Okay, so so they didn't even try to capture all the parts. They just split it into 2 piano parts and didn't capture everything, but just made it pretty enough. Which is then making me think, am I trying too hard? Am I going about this the wrong way? I don't know. She heard my previous acoustic covers, and usually they have a lot of layers of guitar going on, so she knows what, probably should know what she's in store for, but we're still trying to make it pretty and laid back. But That's the best I got. We're going to try it. Sorry for caps. Oh. So many tracks. Yeah, wait, primetime. Now that you're here, wait, listen to these tracks individually and then hear them all together because it's pretty. I assume when they say I'll try to remember tomorrow, that means I assume Nyako plans on watching the VOD maybe, but not today. Is that what Nyako means? So there's one. I am proud. So there's 2. There's 3. There's 3 and then there's 4. And then all together, I was right. All right, and all together it sounds like this. Wait, who is that? I can't even see who that is from. Also, I just realized that there's no chat. How long has there been no chat this entire time? No chat box. Where the fuck is the chat box? Jesus Christ. It's there. I'm so dumb. This entire time where there's been no chat box. Sean the AK. Oh, welcome back. Mafumafu ate it. Welcome. But yeah, that's what I've got. I want to hear that again because I like it. Not that. My thing. It's this is just tracked. Like I'm going to EQ them differently, and probably fix the timing a little bit. But that's my approximation of this. Yeah, it's in the way of the tracks. You don't need to see the names of the tracks. Legal Yuki cloning is going on here. That's true. Do you want me to put it on the other side? But then if I open up the browser with all the effects, then you can't see that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's the there's an emote wall? Where's the emote wall? Is it behind the chat box? Is it behind the chat box? Wait, where are my emotes? 55. Oh, no, it's just there. It's just chilling. It's just hanging out. And why shouldn't it be? The timing seemed a little bit off. But I don't know the original. Well, hang on. This is panned. What if we unpan it? Bip. This is the original. So that's it. Yeah, it is a little bit off time wise. I plan on just editing that rather than re-recording it. So now I'm trying to get this one last part, which I think I'm just gonna stick with this. God, it's so all over the place. It's so all over the place. Something like that. What's the question? What's going on? Are you busy on Thursday? Because of the sub drum stream. Dear God, someone give this user a sub. I mean, if broke, we'll see if we can work something out. You got that clean of a tone with editing of the tracks after the recording. Yeah. Exactly. You got to that clean of a tone without. Oh. You're saying that my timing is a little bit more off than the original. So I do need to just like nudge a few things here and there, but I appreciate it. Volumes are close. Well, that I did do some editing with. Sounds like your timing's really good to the original. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I stopped streaming when I did. I had one person watch my entire stream, random. I think they're a creep. Why? What did they do? They kept saying things like, I'll watch you every day, and getting really personal. Oh, God. Yeah. Fucking creepers. Hate that shit. I'm so sorry. Ah, God. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's not a pickup. It's a mic. I'm talking through my SM58 right now because I'm using the blue baby bottle to record the guitar. The electronics still need to be fixed. I feel like this one's gonna take some work. Happens, Twitch's bots too. That's true as well. They wanted to join Discord, I assume, play Among Us with us. No. As long as I practice something, once I sleep, my muscles fix it into memory, and in the morning I'm playing or singing it, no problem. Sure. Yeah. But I'm trying to track it now. I want it to be done now. The pickup would be nice for a budget guitar. It's all sounding good. Thank you. Yes, Erica was the creep all along. It was Erica the whole time. So close. All right, I'll have to try this a couple times. It's their alt account. Yeah. That's what it is. Nope. Also need to bring the volume up so I can hear it better. Deeper. Well, that first one is okay. Let's try it. Let's try recording it. That's probably sloppy. Let's take a listen, though. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. They were only there at my stream for 40 minutes, and then they started saying that. Yeah. Yeah. You can time out your mistakes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you're first starting out. When you're first starting out, I feel like, well, but it's also hard to tell if someone's like actually being creepy. It's like it's usually not until you like look back and it's like, fuck, they were being creepy. I should have done something. And in the moment, it's like, they're just messing around. It's probably fine. And then you look and you just like let it go by. Especially because again, when you're like newer and you're trying to get followers, like you don't want to scare people away. So I feel like it's harder to come down hard on people when you're not totally sure what their intent is. Tone is too hard to tell. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I think for me, it bugs me when it feels like they're being clingy. Yeah, absolutely. Not a fan. I'm not a big fan. Take away some of that low end, and if this is good enough, then we can fucking move on. Let's see. We need to do this, and this, and then we should all pan these boys. So it's actually supposed to be this over here, and this, actually this over here, this like here, and then these are like over here, something like that. Bring that down a little bit more. Cool. All we did was add, we added a little bit of compressing to a couple of them, although we probably don't need it right now, and a little bit of EQ. So pretty cool for I don't know, been at this for 2 hours now. Yeah. As someone who can't hear in their right ear, oh, that's right. I always wonder what it's like truly hearing in stereo. Right. I keep forgetting about that. Twitch is becoming more about performing now versus like people just playing games. That is why IRL streams generally do better than Let's Plays. Yeah, well, I think a big part of it was that Let's Plays got saturated. That just like anyone and everyone started playing games. So then, to kind of stand out, you had to do non-game stuff. I think. I don't know. Almost never mentioned, but you've mentioned it before. When you said that, you've definitely said it before. I remember reading you saying that. Has that always been? I don't mean to pry, but has it always been like that, or Did something happen? And feel free to not answer. Bigger people kept the audience. Well, yeah, of course. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sure. Okay. Damn. I'll be honest. We've had more people watching this stream than I expected, which is cool. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Primetime and Yako and Kirsten and Erica, and I think Okami is either left or is lurking. Either way is totally cool. Bedtime. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to decide if I want to stop here or if I want to keep going. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but my shirt is the homie binging with Babish. Always with me in my heart. Yeah. Subscribe to Binging with Babish. I would shout him out, but he doesn't have a Twitch. SO Binging with Babish. What if there is someone who has that screen name? Oh fuck! Does he? There's no way. There's no way it's him. Maybe he grabbed it, or someone else grabbed it. Oh wait, that's right. He does do stream. He used to do streams. He doesn't anymore. He used to do cook along streams. That's right. Hit up your boy Binging with Babish. Can I just say there was an illegitimate Itaku's meetup? That's right. Yes, the cooking guy. I like it because I have toyed around with recording. Yeah, I appreciate you. Popping in. Hello, Rose. We have more people, even more people. Yeah, that's twice within a week, within literally days. And it was unsanctioned, and I will not stand for it. That's right. You did plan for the other one. You both happened to just be in the vicinity of each other, and then you realized that you were. Did you actually go to the boba thing to bear juice or whatever? And if so, how was? I have the ingredients. I have. JK, sure they send out the recipe days ahead of time. Oh, you're talking about for the yeah. So what he would do for those streams, and this was a while ago, but so Binging with Babish, it started out as on his channel. It was just making recipes from TV and movies, and other like pop culture food things. And then when he started getting big, he made a spin-off series called Basics with Babish, where he would teach very simple things to people who weren't very adept at cooking. And that's when he started doing the live streams, where he would be like, all right, this Thursday, I'm going to teach you how to make like a simple like spaghetti or whatever, with tomato sauce. And here's the recipe. Here's how you do it. And you can find the recipe like in the description and stuff. And then a week from today, I'm going to come back and I'm going to cook it in real time on stream. And if you want to cook along with me, you can, or if you just want to, watch and hang and whatever, then you can do that too. These meatballs, agreed. But yeah, that's where that came. Oh, bearology. Then what's bear juice? Are they the same thing? Bearology. Oh, you just call it bear juice because it's from Bearology. Instagram drinks aesthetic, but it is really tasty. Yeah, it's definitely very aesthetic. Is it expensive because of the aesthetic? Is there an aesthetic upcharge? I'm going to assume the answer is yes. These days starts as an otaku meetup, becomes a zombie movie later. Oh, God. I mean, it wasn't like a meetup. It was just that Kirsten and Erica happened to be in the same area in Chicago, so they just like said hi. It wasn't like a. They were safe-ish. They were safe-ish. $6 a drink. Yeah, I mean, boba tea is usually not cheap anyway, so could be worse. Nyako has good news. What's the good news, Nyako? Remembered my phone existed. I just remembered my phone existed. Now I can belt using your phone. Do it. Yeah, get some recordings. You get to keep the glass container. Nice. Okay, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Sweet bear juice container. So you can pretend everything tastes like bear juice. Man, I don't know what I want to do right now. I want to put my guitar down for a second while we're just hanging here and talking. I want to put my guitar down for a moment. We're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's under control, and it's good, and it's fine, and it's fine, and it's good. People spend more on alcohol. Well, yeah, people spend more on alcohol, of course. Appreciate the chill. Yeah. This is nice. I'm down to just chill for a second. For several more seconds. I say chill for a second. I've been chilling for many seconds, but I'm down to chill for an increased amount of seconds beyond what has already been spent. Does anyone else have good news or news? How's everybody doing? The company that I work for just got bought out by a larger company, which usually is scary. In this case, I actually don't think it is, because at least so far they've been pretty hands-off. And it sounds like they plan on being pretty hands-off, as opposed to the companies that buy out things and then go in and just like do a bunch of layoffs and like gut the company and sell it off or whatever. But is that a picture of your drink? It is. It's pretty. It does look really good. I got to remember where exactly in the city that is. Maps.google. Maps.google.com. And then Bearology. Well, there's one in Schaumburg, apparently. So they're everywhere, I guess. I guess they're just everywhere. Oh, no, they're... Wait, were you just in Schaumburg? Is that it? I assumed you were... Maybe I just didn't know where you were. Just the two? Schaumburg by the mall? Oh! I don't know why I thought you were, like, in Chicago or something. You were just in Schaumburg. I clearly didn't read any of the exchanges or something. It's in Hoffman Estates. Well, according to this, it's Schaumburg. Close enough. What's the difference? They're the same. They're the same thing. Where's the H Mart in Schaumburg? Oh. Wait. Was that always there? Was that a recent thing? It's over by Kitakata. That's got to be relatively new. Melting Pot. That's got to be relatively new. I was in Chicago. Oh, it's stopped by Schaumburg. Got it. Okay. Where's the one in Champaign? Just out of curiosity, I wanna see where that one is. University. See if I get nostalgic seeing where it's placed. Wright Street. Oh, it's down. Oh, it's okay. It's on University. It's by Perkins, and okay, got it. It's not really. I wouldn't expect that to be a high traffic area for boba, but what do I know? I mean, the whole area has been built out so much since I've been gone. I really need to go back down there and see how different it is. I bet it's crazy. I bet I'll barely, like, every time I go to Green Street, which was kind of the main kind of campus town area is Green Street in Champaign. Every time I would go there, like every year or two after I graduated, I would come back and be like, when did this get here? There'd be like a hotel. There used to never be hotels on Green Street, and now there are like 2. There's at least 1. And just like apartment buildings keep getting taller and taller, where it used to just be like 2-3 story buildings, 2 to 3 like story buildings all along Green Street, and now they're all just like shooting up into 10-15 story things. It's wild. Biology and H Mart down the road from Woodfield. Yeah. Cool. Perkins. Thank you, Nyako. Yes, that Perkins. That very Perkins. The one what got the pie and the pancakes. Downtown Chicago, that McDonald's still literally on the highway. You guys know what I'm talking about. On the highway? Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. Do college towns ever make sense? No, of course not. They you live there for 4 years and you only start to figure out where things are by your like 3rd year, and then you graduate. Poke. What the fuck? There's a Taco Bell on Green Street? What the fuck? There's a Taco Bell on Green Street. That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, god damn it. Where? Where's the Taco Bell? We had to drive to Taco Bell when I was at U of I. Now I'm just looking at Google Street View. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Taco Bell? Look at that. Oh, it's where I remember that building. There was like an Indian restaurant that used to be there. I'm not even showing you. Why am I doing this? Here. Look. Go on an adventure on Google Maps with me. This is what the fuck else are we doing right now? Green Street also never had, or for a while didn't have, fast food. It had like fast casual, like this Chipotle and noodles were there while I was there, like the entire time I was there. Then there's a McDonald's now. What the fuck? Now this place is just teeming with fast food. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. Then wait, that Dunkin' Donuts was there. There was like a Subway, but then at one point, like there was a Wendy's like in here or something, and now I guess there's just fast food. There's Taco Bell and there's McDonald's. That's weird. It's weird that's in there. Taco Bell's growing, supposedly. Watch out, they may take over the world. You know what? I, for one, accept our tortilla wrapped overlords. Your uni had a Wendy's? I mean, we had a Wendy's somewhere. It just wasn't right along the main drag. And let's see, what else? Murphy's Pub. Murphy's always have to have an Irish pub, especially for University of Illinois. I think I went and got. I'm not a beer drinker, but I think I went and drank a bunch of beer with my fellow nuclear engineers after we took our last final, our senior year. If you didn't know, I graduated with a degree in nuclear engineering. Don't expect anything fancy from that. It's crazier than it's more impressive than it sounds. Next to the bank. Yeah, the bank. Yeah, I think that was there. Murphy's. Oh, it was something. Something's going in there, whatever. Dunkin' Donuts. It's brothers. Still worked hard as an engineer. Aw, thank you, Nyako. The McDonald's. So the Subway's still there, and the McDonald's is just next to it. And Spoonhouse is still there. That's awesome. Yeah, Spoonhouse was, I think, my first Korean food that I ever ate. I'd never had Korean food before, and it went in like my sophomore year. This place went in, and I went in there and I tried it out. I had before I even knew anything about Korean food, other than I vaguely knew what kimchi was, but I'd never tried it. Yes, we have insomnia cookies. Wait, I'm gonna hunt that down in a second. I had my very first dorsat bibimbap. I think that's how you pronounce it, in the stone pot. So it was my first bibimbap, but it was the stone pot bibimbap. Um, what are you saying no to? And they also had like they were also one of those places that they would do like Korean like tacos and burritos and quesadillas and stuff, which I don't know if I ever tried, but that was my first time trying Korean food. It was pretty good. And Cracked has a brick and mortar location. Cracked. What are we doing? And this is no longer a music stream. This is just me looking at. I should change this to just chatting, just for the sake of transparency. Our downtown is a bit of a walk from campus. Oh, that's okay. That's a shame. Midsummer Lounge. What the hell is that? What is that? What is Midsummer Lounge? Revisiting my college years. Howdy, that's new. Miyaza's was a place where you could like build your own pasta and pizza and sandwiches and stuff. That place is awesome. Hookah? This? I don't think so. That looks like food in there. Like that does sound like a hookah kind of thing. Midsummer Lounge. Hang on, let's find out. Midsummer Lounge is Chinese. Noodle soups and dumplings and wontons. Sounds great. Sounds wonderful. Only know Thai food and Mexican food. Boring like that. Don't try new places much. I mean, Thai is great and Mexican's great. I think let's see. Did we have good Thai? I feel like we didn't have much in the way of Thai in Champaign. I don't remember. If we did, I never tried it. We had a decent amount of Korean, Chinese, Japanese. We didn't. I don't think we had any Vietnamese. I think the first time I ever tried Vietnamese food was when I moved to Baton Rouge. We have no Thai here. That's a shame. I mean, Thai food's pretty great. Panera, that was always there. But yeah, mostly Chinese, Japanese, Korean. That might have been it. If there were other ones, I don't remember. Indian. Yeah, there's plenty of Indian. Oh, it's called No Thai? God damn it. Okay. Thai inspired. Okay, got it. The Vietnamese restaurant you did have closed. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, I tried pho in Baton Rouge because there are a lot of Vietnamese. I don't think if you haven't been there or you're not from there, I don't think you realize there are a lot of Vietnamese people in southern Louisiana, and it's really cool because in now we switched gears. In southern Louisiana, they've got po' boys, right? French bread sandwiches. And then in Vietnam, because of the French occupation, they've got the banh mi, which is also like a French bread sandwich with different ingredients. But because there's this Vietnamese population in kind of Cajun country, they started billing the banh mi as Vietnamese po' boy, and it started like spreading around, and people tried it. And now there are like a bunch of banh mi places, and then there are places that will kind of cross the two, that'll take like the meats and the toppings and stuff of one and kind of splice it with the other. And it's so cool. So you'll get like I don't know, like a hot sausage or or crawfish or something, and then get it into a banh mi with like pate and cilantro and carrots and stuff, and it's awesome. Taco Bell? You mean Taco Bow? Wait, but that was such a great moment. Assuming you're referring to the Chef Josh thing. That was a wonderful moment. That Chef Josh replied to me. and that he did it in a very Chef Josh way. That was very nice, and he has a good point. There really is just like a Taco Bell seasoned chicken bao. We'll see if it's any good. Supposedly it's coming around. I don't know, maybe in the next month. They're bringing back potatoes this week. They're bringing back potatoes this week. So Thursday, if you didn't know, and I only know this because I'm crazy, but Thursday is when Taco Bell swaps out menu items. So this Thursday is when potatoes are coming back. The Fiesta potatoes are coming back to Taco Bell, and I am excited. It's kind of like, what is pad thai? Basically, it has egg and maybe some peanuts. Could anything else otherwise? So I'm no expert on Thai food, but I do know some things in pad thai. Yes, peanuts, usually egg. Yes, some kind of like tamarind paste. I think is part of the sweet element. Is tamarind. And dried shrimp. I believe it's dried shrimp that you kind of like maybe grind into a powder or something, and then that's part of the flavoring of the sauce. Do I think there's going to be a huge line? I would be surprised. I don't expect there to be a giant line at Taco Bell with potatoes coming back. I feel like people only cared about potatoes once they took them away. I feel like people were kind of sleeping on them for a while, and then they took them away, and then people raised a fuss. We'll see. I want people to give love to those potatoes because they deserve it. And yes, Poke is getting around everywhere. Do Primetime, Kirsten? Do y'all have Poke places near you? Because that's another thing that's spreading around everywhere. You know, just a bowl of rice with some fish. You know, some raw fish and usually marinated or in some kind of sauce and whatever other stuff. Whatever. This is kind of whatever. What do you want in there? Edamame, seaweed. I don't know, avocado. Sushi reimagined. I mean, yeah, I it's from Hawaii, as far as I know, and they have a large Japanese population there, so I'm sure that was just someone was like, we got these sushi ingredients. Well, what if we did this to it? What if we put it into a bowl? I mean, it's kind of like it's maybe. I guess it's hasn't made its way too far out yet, but Poke is more or less it's like sushi but in a bowl. But there's it's not the same as like chirashi, because like chirashi is almost literally like the bowl form of sushi. Krebin, hello. I was making music and now I'm talking about food and looking at Google Street View. Fucking Iowa. I live near Iowa. Yeah, fucking yeah, goddamn Iowa. I have food allergies. Oh no, what are you, if you don't mind me asking, what are you allergic to, Primetime? If you talking food is probably going to be a regular occurrence on here if you weren't aware. So it would be helpful to know if people have dietary restrictions so they can't handle my conversation. I don't want any anaphylaxis. I recognize that Ruby character. Yep. It's Neptune. Ah, gluten. Okay, sure. Yeah, well, yeah, and that's unfortunate because soy sauce has gluten in it. So that's pretty unfortunate as far as like sushi and that kind of stuff goes. Some other things depends on how they're made. Okay, sure. I think there's some kinds of tamari, which is like soy sauce, that don't have gluten, but don't take my word for it. Dairy and tomatoes. Oh no! Oh no! So there's some ways that they can be prepared that you have a problem with. I eat sushi without soy sauce. The vinegar helps. Yes, Nyako. I gauge how good a sushi place is based on how much I enjoy their nigiri without soy sauce. Because a sushi restaurant, if the sushi chef really cares, they will add a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of soy sauce or whatever to the fish, to so that you like, if they really care, you shouldn't have to add seasoning. And some, in some places, whatever, because it's like they're serving it to a bunch of white people. They're gonna dunk it into soy sauce and smear it with wasabi anyway. So it's like, why even bother? But closest poke to you is in Rockford. Okay. I mean, it's not like some like, mind. It's not some life changing experience. It's just a thing that's going around. It's good. I mean, if you get a chance and don't go too far out of the way, but it's nice. I have one double-sized kidney rather than two. What? Oh my goodness! Wait, is that true? Are you serious? Oh, you have had it. Okay. I missed. Okay. When you said I live in a planet, 1 in 768 people. Oh my god. Damn, Yako. But yes, raw tuna is great. Raw salmon is great. I love yellowtail. I think yellowtail might be my favorite. I know we're talking poke, but as far as nigiri, as sushi goes, I think yellowtail might be my favorite. You don't feel it. Yeah, I mean, I guess like it's not like I know what having two kidneys feels like. I just walk like if I didn't have one, I probably wouldn't notice unless it was like, I don't know, oozing stuff out of a thing where a kidney should be. But that's still interesting. Really bad allergies. When I found out about it, could barely move due to. Oh my god. Yeah. Food allergies are no joke. I know, people with like peanut allergies or banana allergies who just like, get real fucked up, like nearly die. If not for an EpiPen. Yeah, that shit's scary. I count myself as so damn fortunate. Like, as far as I know, I don't have any food allergies, which is a very privileged position to be in. So, I'll make fun of people for not trying things up to the point to, like, obviously if it's an allergy thing, fine. Although I also, like, these days don't try to be a total dick about it anyway, but sometimes I will pick on people a little bit for being picky. Sometimes. At least try things, even if you don't like them. I feel like it's good to at least try things. I know someone who is allergic to an ingredient in beer. Yeah, I have a friend who is supposedly allergic to an ingredient in gin, which is real sad for me because I like drinking with them, and I always like places with a lot of gin cocktails, and I want them to try it, and I always be like, oh wait, right, I don't want your face to blow up. To inflate. I know someone who, let's see, I only trust certain people to cook for me or ask many questions. Yeah, I get, for sure. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. It is sadly bedtime for Inako. Have a good night. This is fun. It was fun making a little bit of music and then talking for a long time about food. That's my kind of stream. It is 11. Do I want to record a little bit more? So we've got the guitar parts for the intro. I remember dating a person who was dangerously allergic to certain foods. That made it interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. It would kill them. Yeah. That's I have. I'm trying to think. I have a friend who's really allergic to peanuts. I'm trying to think of if I know other people who are like. I'm sure I do. Used to be able to eat whatever. Oh, really? So this is a thing that like came on later in life? I guess that is a thing that happens, isn't it? That they, huh? That's so sad. I'm so sorry. But what comes next? Let me hear what comes next in the song. Ah. That's where I am. That's where I am lucky. Not allergic to strawberries or nuts. Sure, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I do know someone who's allergic to raspberries. Okay, so some of these can just be looped. A lot of this is the same stuff over and over again over these chord progressions. That's good to know. Peanuts are the worst, or tree nuts. That's in everything. Yeah. Everything is either like made with peanuts or in a factory that processes peanuts. It's so hard to get away from. Gluten is more about the cookware and ingredients. Sure. Yeah. I'm allergic to chocolate. Oh, God. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to call it for tonight. Yeah, I feel like this is a good place to stop, and I don't want to stay up super late. But I'm glad we got this part down, and this will help inform the verse sections of the rest of the song. Excited to go back to. Oh yeah. Going back to on Saturday. Dairy is kind of the same. What that it's hard to avoid. Or that, yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, there's dairy everywhere. I mean, at least, and you can tell me if this is not the case for you, but I feel like most people who are like lactose intolerant, unless there's some other kind of dairy allergy that I'm not familiar with, but I feel like it's mostly that. And at least in that case, the consequences of eating dairy are not as dire as, say, like, ingesting a little bit of, like peanut dust or something. Like it'll suck. It'll, fuck up your stomach. But it's not like, it's probably not going to kill you. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like it's at least as far as the lactose intolerant people I'm aware of. My body's ready for Mike. Now Kristen's addicted to melon pond. It's good stuff. If you didn't, dairy can swell your throat. Oh, okay. All right, that's a new one. Okay. So that's different. I'm assuming that sounds like a different kind of thing. And that sounds terrible. But yeah, melon pond. I was saying this to Kristen. I don't know if anyone else saw it. It was on Twitter. That if you don't know, melon pond, which you see in a lot of anime and stuff. Wait, let's pull up a picture. Is literally bread with a thin layer of cookie dough, basically sugar cookie dough, placed on top of the dough, placed on top of the bread dough, so that when you bake the bread, you also get this layer, this cookie layer on top. Oh, duh! I forgot that I was sharing my display. So there, and it looks like that. It's all pretty. They cut little slits in it so it looks kind of like those melons that they have in Japan. Those, I don't even know what they're called. Those green melons. She picked up the tray and tongs. Didn't pick anything. I felt bad. We picked it up since we can't put it back. So I grabbed a melon pond and an ant pond. Sure. Wait, I'm trying to think of what else is good, because they also have okay, yeah, lactose intolerance is just stomach. Yeah, okay. So that is a different kind of allergy to dairy than lactose intolerance. Sometimes they have sorry, back to Mitsuha. They sometimes have chocolate chip melon pond, which is pretty good. Pizza loose. or Luce, however that's pronounced, has amazing gluten-free rolls. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see, what else do they? I'm trying to think of what my favorite things are at the bakery at Pastry House Hippo. I mean, we've talked about like the meat buns when they're there. They have the like fruit and cream sandwich, the like little like white bread sandwich in the case with the drinks and stuff. Like that's pretty good. And they sometimes they'll have a katsu sando in there as well. That's pretty good. Yes. Show me all the breads. Show me all the breads. Makes me think of talking about breads makes me think of Francis from Cooking with Dog. Rest in peace, Francis. Danish shokupan. Shokupan it makes for some tasty sandwiches if you ever get a chance. Oh, this is literally just breads. Our products. Show me them products. Hell yeah. Hokuopan. Trifle roll. I think I tried the trifle roll. I think that was pretty good. The tiramisu is good. The strawberry shortcake is good. The Mont Blanc. Oh, I tried Mont Blanc because I saw it in like Kaon and Nichijou. Mont Blanc is great. The milk crepe is great. Trifle Tama. Where? This? No. It does kind of look like a tamagoyaki or something. Like no, it's just like a cake roll. It's like kind of like a Swiss roll kind of thing, but with like with fruit bits and cream, and then they cut it into slices. Oh God, I'm sorry, prime time. Now we're just entirely talking about what about lobster rolls? Dude, I fucking love lobster rolls. But I like all things, or most things. Some of these I don't think they have at ours. Earl Grey pound cake sounds cool, but I don't think they have that. Red Lobster has the best biscuits. They do have Cheddar Bay biscuits. Hard to beat those. Coming soon. Ooh, Madeleines. I bet those would be good. Love me some Madeleines. When you said lobster rolls, I started thinking about Red Lobster biscuits. So there you go. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you must, if you've got the experience, you must have had that at some point and been all right. But I feel bad that you can't have gluten, and now we're exclusively looking at bread and cake right now. That's kind of a dick move. Let's see. Oh, here are the things that they have in the. Let's see. The fruit Danish. Maron. Let's see. What have I? A lot of the things are filled with either some kind of custard or red bean. Almond rock Danish. Oh, ooh, you know what? The curry donut. The curry donut is pretty good. You know, you got to go in thinking of it more as like it's bread with curry inside. It's really tasty. Don't think of it as a donut. Just think of it as almost like a sandwich. You didn't see a curry donut there. They might have pared down their options just for right now, but like they do sometimes have the curry donut. The takoyaki bun is pretty good. Although I prefer I'd rather just eat takoyaki. I did see the potato. Wait. Have I told you about that? The potato bun, potato roll. So the potato roll, you think it's gonna have like maybe like chunks of potato or something filling inside, or like some kind of potato filling, but you bite into it and it's literally like just a potato, like a small whole like boiled potato in the middle of bread. like that's it. It's interesting. Is it good? I don't know if you really like, but like it's not even like really seasoned. So like if you were, I would say you do not have to have that. If you really love potatoes, then maybe. But Onion roll is good and interesting. And let's see. Ningo-chan is cute and good. And spinach bacon roll is good. How is Dunkin' Donuts becoming a thing? What do you mean, becoming a thing? They had so many hot dog buns? Oh, really? Oh, these? I'm trying to think if I've had... I might have had that. Call them Drunken Donuts. Because that's the only time you want to eat them. Ham roll is good. I think I've had corn mayo. I think that was pretty good. I'm not... they had good coffee. I don't even know what's good coffee. I don't like coffee very much, so I couldn't tell you what... I mean, I know people say that Dunkin' Donuts is, at least as far as fast food goes, like they're pretty solid. I'm not the biggest red bean fan, so all of the sweet bean filled things, don't ask for my opinion if you're really into that stuff. Not that I hate it, it's just not my favorite. So any of the on stuff, I did eat a red bean. And there's a lot of that. There's a lot of red bean filled things. I think the coffee and cream I might have had that one. I think that was good. Can't go wrong with the chocolate cornet. There you go. Melon, yeah. The melon pound with raisin, melon pound with chocolate. And the panda. The panda's so cute. And I think he's got like a cream filling or something. He's pretty good. Spam cheese. That's new. Or at least that's not at the one that I haven't seen that there. Not best and okay, but an okay snack. There's the fruit cream sando. Even the ham and cheese. It's just, is this ham and cheese and mayo and like lettuce and tomato and I think cucumber maybe? It's just a really solid little white bread sando on that and the katsu. Katsu's pretty good. Yakisoba pan. Homemade bread is so much better than bought. Yes. You are correct. You are correct about that. Now this is looking at and talking about food because we feel like it. Because that's what this is. Gluten-free bread is crap. My parents used to assume everything gluten-free tastes bad. But you said you found some things that are actually pretty solid. Bought 2 bags of butter rolls. Nice. I don't think I've gotten those before. Cranberry cheese is pretty good. Oh yeah, they have the cheese roll. Is it the cheese roll? There's some little like, it was like a pau de queijo. Maybe that's what it was. Those are pretty good. They're very cheesy. I don't know if you've ever had like fresh pau de queijo, which is Portuguese. Or rather, it's a Portuguese word. So I don't know if it's from Portugal or if it's from maybe Brazil, because I've seen it at like fogo de chão, or however it's pronounced, fogo de chão. I don't know how to pronounce things in Portuguese. But they always have those, and they're it's like the cheese is like baked throughout the bread, and it's very nice. Remember Pillsbury Crust rolls? Yeah. Pillsbury Crust rolls. I also have fond memories of those. My grandma also used to make biscuits and gravy with Pillsbury biscuits every once in a while. I think like once a week I would go to her house and have breakfast before going to school, which is crazy to think that I woke up early enough to go somewhere to have breakfast prepared for me and then be driven to school. And now I can barely get out of bed before like 9. I don't think I've had the focaccia. Have they had focaccia there? I like focaccia. I might have to try it. Italy has some good focaccia, but Italy has good everything. I miss Italy. That's the first thing I want to do. Gravy is a mixed bag. Oh, I guess I just never got it. I'll have to try their focaccia. I love me a tomato focaccia. All depends on how. Yeah, well, my grandma was a pretty good cook, fortunately. So I was lucky there. She made some pretty good. I don't know, like she didn't make crazy recipes, but she made a pretty good. I don't know, like bacon and eggs and pretty good biscuits and gravy and pretty good spaghetti and pretty good. I don't know, like pot roast and there was like a mustard, like a honey mustard, like pork tenderloin things you used to do. That was pretty good. Yeah. The gravy was good. It was good gravy. Good gravy. It was solid. On butter. So that's like a baguette, I guess, with butter and red bean. That's an interesting kind of cross between French and Japanese right there, because in France, they do a lot of split baguette sandwiches with butter and some other kind of some other kind of thing, like jambon. I'm terrible at pronouncing French as well, but jambon beurre. Can't do it. Ham and butter on baguette. It's good. Go to France and eat that. Had some delicious nikuman. Okay, oh, they had it, because sometimes I go there and they don't even have those. But when they're there, I almost always get them. Sometimes they're sold out. Yeah. Oh god. All right, I think I'm gonna get going. It's almost 11:30. We made some music. We talked about food. What's a better way to spend a night? There is none. Well, I didn't drink anything. I could have made a drink. That would have been nice, but another night. I'll be back tomorrow for acoustic thing, your regularly scheduled acoustic stream. Then I'll be back on Wednesday for more recording, and then I'll be back on Thursday for sub-only drum stream. And then I will maybe be back on Friday. Oh yeah, I saw you bought. Was it like a flavored soju or something? They have a pretty decent liquor section, which is cool. Patch, very nice. That's Momo, right? It's not in Korean, but isn't Momo peach in Japanese? Exciting tracks sound good. Thanks, Primetime. Been eating gluten-free, mostly dairy-free for 2.5 years, so forget what some of that stuff tastes like. I mean, that's probably for the best, right? Because if you think about it, then you'll start missing things that you can't have. So better to just kind of move on with your life and just be good with where you are. What am I saying? I don't know. I put on my schedule post that Friday and Saturday are recording TBD. That's really just to give me a chance to see if I should be recording those days, but in case I'm burnt out by the end of the week, we'll just see what happens. But there's a good chance that I will be recording those days as well, because I really should be. Chemistry don't know. Yeah, for sure. I need to go back. Yeah, I know. I need to go. I need to get the caramel pocky. I intend to. Again, I'll get back to you on if I'm able to go on Saturday. I'm still not 100% sure on that, but I'm gonna get going. So hopefully see you all tomorrow night for acoustic stuff. Because it's always fun. And I'm going to keep collecting donations tomorrow for Fletcher's dad. I haven't given him money yet. I want to see if I can collect a little bit more this week. So especially if we can get some tomorrow, and maybe even Thursday at the sub-only stream if people want to bump their requests. I want to try to collect a decent amount of money to help out Fletcher. Winter caramel butter. I see. So I'm gonna get going. Thank you so much for coming. We don't have that many people watching, but I don't know, like Star. Oh, am I once again at a time when no one else that I know is streaming? If any of you just like through your travels through the ether. Oh wait, Tijuana's streaming. I could raid Tijuana. You probably all don't want to be watching Dead by Daylight, but Ryuichi. I don't remember who you are. Why do I follow you? I must know. I must know somebody that or something. You must be like a mutual friend. Read the description. Sugoi Mart. Pocky Winter's butter. Okay. Here's a pack of winter caramel butter flavored Pocky, which contains 6 mini packs of Pocky, rated by Prosy D as an S. Hell yes. Hell yes. So Sugoi Mart knows how to market. That's right. That's right. Rated by Prosy D as an S plus Pocky, the highest rating of all times. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna raid Tijuana. He's raided me a couple times. I gotta get him back. Even though we don't have that many people, but I do want to hit him with that raid. I used to make a butter and honey spread. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. That does sound good. Why does nobody show up in my thing? Wait, I might need to refresh. Is that what we need? That is indeed what we needed. Anime Reaction is just chatting. Anime Mad Hatter. Anime Lush. Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna maybe do that later. But yeah, we'll do Tijuana for now. All right. Thank you all so much for coming. I've been Kid Yuki. You've been awesome. And until next time, keep anime rocking. Bye. Bye. Bye.